Thank you guys for all coming. We really appreciate participation both in Industry Day and in this luncheon. The luncheon today is sponsored by my company, Voyager Space, and we're proud to be participating in this IAC in Baku and with you here today. I'm going to introduce Jeffrey MANBER, who's President for International and Space Stations at Voyager, to say a few words as we progress with the programming. Jeff?
Yeah. Thanks, Clay. Thanks, Clay. It's always a tough act to follow after Clay speaks, but I just want to take very briefly a few moments and say how delighted I am to see everybody again, that we're all here in Baku. This lunch is exciting for us at Voyager NanoRacks because last year we received the award for the Bishop Airlock, and I'll be real excited to see and hear from the awardees this year. But I do want to say just one comment. You know, for many of us in this room, commercial space is important, and it's never been so robust. We see how commercial space is changing the face of our industry for the better. But there's another part of our industry that's so important to many of us, to all of us here, and that's international. And I'm worried about that. I'm very, very worried that if we can't come together in space, for international reasons, international cooperation, international dialogue. That's what the IAF is best at. That's why it was created in a very difficult political environment. And we always look to the IAF and the IAC as the place where we can come together from different countries, different viewpoints, and discuss and cooperate. So I'm hopeful that next year when we meet in Italy, everybody will be together, and that we understand the importance of international cooperation to move our space exploration forward. Well, with that, enjoy your meal, and thank you.
It's okay. Thank you, Jeff, and thanks Voyager, of course, for supporting us today during the Industry Day. You've seen me on this podium before. We start now to dive into the next part of our program, which is the Industry Excellence Award. I'm proud, actually, to announce that this is the first year in which we assign this award that has become, in the meanwhile, one of the most prestigious one awarded by the Federation, which shows also the level of interest on the industrial side in every industry category, because we have two prizes, one for large companies and one for SMEs, to this initiative. So, the IRC has created that, has contributed to promote it. It has recommended a selection, and we are finally happy today to reward the final winners. It was an exceptional year. We got a lot of, let's say, applications, especially from small, medium companies. Some of them even not directly member of the IAF, because you should know this prize is not just limited to members of the Federation. And again, this once again emphasizes the level of attention that we have on this initiative. So without further ado, I would like to invite Andreas LINDENTHAL on the floor. Andreas is our Vice President for Industrial Relations, and he will be the master of ceremony for the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlo, and welcome everybody to today's celebration of our industry awards. In fact, it has gained a lot of recognition and acknowledgement when companies are receiving those awards. And you might know that last year we were starting to award these prizes into two categories, for large companies and for small and medium companies, in order to reflect also the different starting points and capabilities of these industrial structures. So let me start with large industry category. It is my distinct honor to present the award to a team that has truly pushed the boundaries of human understanding and technological innovation. The NASA Goddard Northrop Grumman James Webb Space Telescope Industrial Team. The industry team is awarded for designing, developing and now operating the innovative James Webb Space Telescope, whose commissioning in 2022 marks a milestone for understanding the origins of the universe and our place in it. This award recognizing the team's outstanding contribution to the growth of the global space industry. As the world's largest, most powerful and technologically challenging space telescope, the NASA Goddard Northrop Grumman James Webb Space Telescope is a major accomplishment in the field of astronautics. James Webb Space Telescope features many cutting-edge innovations and is a game changer for global astronomers, allowing them to look back in time over 13 billion years for the first stars and galaxies forming in the early universe. So congratulations once again to the James Webb Space Telescope industry team on this well-deserved recognition. I would now be pleased to hand over the award to Cheryl REED, Program Director, Science and Robotic Exploration at Northrop Grumman, and to hear from the Northrop Grumman team, who unfortunately could not be here with us today, but which shared a video message to us. So Cheryl, please come on stage.
Okay.
Maybe we look up at James Webb and it takes a picture.
Yeah, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Thank you. Sorry?
Can I set this down? Thank you so much. I'm Cheryl REED, the Program Director for Science and Robotic Exploration. I do want to thank the IAF and the Industrial Relations Committee for this esteemed award. It's truly a testament and a recognition of the huge global team that was involved in NASA's James Webb Telescope. And it truly is a testament to the international collaboration that is promoted by the IAF. So thank you so much. We are truly honored and filled with gratitude. And to the many men and women that have contributed across the community for this effort. And the images, the great observatory of James Webb continue to inspire our future generations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cheryl. So then, let me come with great pleasure and admiration to our second category to present the 2023 IAF Excellence in Industry Award in the Small and Medium Enterprise category to the company Astroscale. Astroscale, the first private company with a vision for a safe and sustainable development of space for the benefit of future generations, and is solely dedicated to on-orbit servicing across all orbits. The company is developing innovative and scalable solutions across the spectrum of on-orbit servicing, including life extension and space situational awareness, end-of-life services, and active debris removal to create sustainable space systems and mitigate the growing and hazardous buildup of debris in space. So very much in line with our key objective of our federation, which is sustainability. On March 22 in 2021, Astroscale successfully launched the ELSA-D mission. This was the first commercial mission to prove the core technologies necessary for space debris removal in low Earth orbit. An unprecedented demonstration of a commercially funded mission in LEO. The demonstration proved key technologies such as capture via magnetic arm and docking plate tracking of an object from a great distance, rendezvous with an uncontrolled and uncooperative object, and handover from absolute navigation to relative navigation for a LEO servicing spacecraft. I would like to honor Astroscale for its dedication for sustainability and its unwavering commitment to addressing one of the most pressing challenges of our time, which is the growing debris in space. Let me take once again the opportunity to congratulate our Astroscale colleagues for the exceptional achievements and for this award. And I would like to welcome my colleague and friend on stage, the CEO of Astroscale, Nobu Okada.
A lot already. Thank you, Jeff. Yes. Can I?
Oh, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you to Voyager for sponsoring this great lunch, and also thank you to IAF for recognizing Astroscale and our LSD mission for this award. Firstly, I'd like to say it is incredibly honored to be recognized alongside Northrop Grumman and its involvement in James Webb Space Telescope. It's an achievement of humanity at the best. So it's great. So we are so honored to be here. 10 years ago, I started Astroscale because removing space debris would become a big business. I believed in that. But not many people supported our mission. People told me it would be impossible to develop technologies to remove debris, and it's not easy to make successful business case for it. But today is different. We are at the cusp of the booming on-orbit servicing market, which is a prerequisite for space sustainability. LSD, we launched it 2.5 years ago, and we proved all the required technologies for debris removal, as Andreas explained, from absolute navigation to handover to relative navigation and capture with magnet and docking plate and whatever. And we safely captured uncontrolled object in space. And then it's not the end, it's just a start. So we just shipped out, a Japan team shipped out Astroscale, which is the first inspection demo to approach the really big debris, 3-ton, 10-meter debris in space. And UK team is working with OneWeb and UK Space Agency and ESA for demonstrating ELSA-M. M stands for multi. We can remove multiple debris with one servicer. Also, UK teams working with UK Space Agency for COSMIC project to remove UK licensed debris. Also, our US team just got award from US Space Force for providing a refueling satellite to them. And our France office partnered with CNES and then including the study of active debris removal. So our global teams working so hard because clock is ticking. Space environment is getting worse day by day. So let's work together and secure the space accessibility. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoy your lunch.